Lexis formation. Lesson 8. Hyphens. Hyphens are the short lines that we put between words in expressions like ticket office or ex-husband. They are not the same as dashes. The rules about hyphens are complicated, and usage is not very clear. Perhaps because of this, people seem to be using hyphens less, especially in compound nouns. Many common short compounds are now often written solid, with no division between the words. For example, weekend, wide awake, or takeover. Other less common or longer compounds are now more likely to be written as completely separate words. For example, train driver, living room. The situation at present is rather confusing, and it is not unusual to find the same expression spelt in 3 different ways. For example, the word bookshop. If you are not sure whether to use a hyphen between words or not, the best thing is to look in a dictionary, or to write the words separately without a hyphen. Guide in using hyphens. 8.1 Compound nouns. Hyphens are still often used in compound nouns. Compound nouns where the second part ends in er. For example, bottle opener. Compound nouns where the first part ends in ing. For example, writing paper. Compound nouns made with prepositions and adverb particles. For example, sister-in-law. Makeup. In-joke. 8.2 Compound adjectives. For example, red-hot. Nice-looking. Blue-eyed. Yellow-green. Broken-hearted. When we use a longer phrase as an adjective before a noun, we often use hyphens. Compare these examples. An out-of-work miner. He's out of work. State-of-the-art design. The hotel has a state-of-the-art design. 8.3 Compound verbs beginning with a noun. For example, role play. House hunt. 8.4 Prefixes. In British English, the prefixes anti, ex, mid, non, pre, post, pro and self are often separated from what follows by hyphens. In American English, these combinations are generally written as single words. For example, anti-war. So, examples are anti-war, midterm, pre-meeting, co-producer, non-involvement, pro-hunting, ex-husband, post-publication, self-study. In both British and American English, all prefixes may be separated by hyphens in order to avoid unusual or misleading combinations of letters. For example, re-examine, counter-revolution. 8.5 Numbers 21 to 99 and fractions. For example, 21, 36, 2/3. 8.6 Word division. We also use hyphens to separate the parts of long words at the end of written or printed lines. To see where to divide words, look in a good dictionary. For example, the word government is divided in this printed line. Is not completely in accordance with the controversial policy of the present government, which was. To recap, hyphens are often used for the following cases. Compound nouns. Compound adjectives. Compound verbs beginning with a noun. Prefixes. Numbers 21 to 99 and fractions. Word division.